Andrea vegetariana.
¿Quién es italiano?
Ya van a empezar. Guys, hi, hello everyone. We're about to start, so can you please quiet down? People, thank you. Please quiet down. Pay all your full attention to these people, and yeah, good luck. Okay, before starting our presentation, I'll let you know your daily routine. Include everything you do. Don't be shy. Okay, just raise your hands.
Anybody.
What's the first?
Anybody. Okay.
First, I wake up. Then I eat breakfast. Then I go to school until 2:15. Then I eat lunch. Yes, but okay. Before I go to school, I do my morning things. Cepillarme los dientes, comer todo.
Okay, what else? What else? What else?
Eat.
Gym.
Morning stuff, yeah, he got the job, I go to school, after school activities, me hago mi night routine de la cara, pore strip de todo. Y hay que comer también.
Before we continue, can we please make sure that we're speaking in English? It's an inclusive language, so thank you. It's general. Are we missing something? So that's all. Now I want to ask you a question. Can we do any of these things without using our hands or feet? No. Okay, so children at Aproquen have this disadvantage. Because of their sensitive burns, they can't do anything on their own. So that's why they need medical assistance and medical care. So this is what we do at Aproquen.
Okay, so hi guys, I'm Henry. So I'm gonna start off with a small icebreaker. Who over here likes to cook or bake? Raise your hands. Okay, I see a lot of hands. That's very nice. Okay, have you guys ever burned yourself by, I don't know, touching a hot pan or something, and then you get a small blister and it hurts for a couple of days? It's pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty annoying. But here's the thing, that's only a first-degree burn. Or slightly second, pero what we endure with at Aproquen is third-degree burns, which are much more serious. And I'll get into the science of this like a little bit later. I'm gonna tell you guys a story real fast.
I forgot to say my name. My name is Andrea. She's me.
I'm Hanari.
Henry and Andres.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. Like in one visit to Aproquen, I made this friend. His name is Juan. He was a really nice kid. He was like 7 years old. Okay. Very, very nice kid. Like he smelled so much. But he was at Aproquen because he lives in the Atlantic coast of Nicaragua. It's a very rural region. They don't have much electricity there. It's a very harsh place to live. People in Nicaragua, they tend to burn trash on the streets. So just imagine when running around with his friends, playing tag or something. And then out of nowhere, like a bunch of ashes, embers, landing face flat into the embers. Compare the pain that you feel when you burn yourself with a pan to that, face first. That's terrible. Can you imagine the pain, the suffering, and all the scars that it left behind on his life? This happened twice. He went to Aproquen, he went back, and it happened again. It's terrible. So here at Aproquen, what we try to do is prevent, we treat, and we reintegrate these people into our society. Okay, so here is our motto, sumando esfuerzos, sumando sonrisas. So it's basically that if we all come together, we can really make a change. Here's the unit in which the children are treated. It's right next to the major hospital. Here's a promotional video of Aproquen as an entire institution.
Hay sonrisas pequeñas, grandes, tímidas, contagiosas, chistosas y hasta pintorescas. En Aproquen nos gustan de todo tipo, Y nuestro objetivo siempre ha sido regresarle su sonrisa a los niños quemados y con malformaciones congénitas, labio y paladar hendido. Todos, los médicos, cirujanos, pediatras, psicólogos, enfermeras, todos nos dedicamos a su cuidado y su rehabilitación. Y para seguir, necesitamos que te sumes a la causa. Porque si entre todos sumamos más esfuerzos, estamos seguros que seguiremos convirtiendo lágrimas en sonrisas.
Okay, so it's a pretty nice video and it really captures the essence of our project. It's returning the smiles to these children's faces after such terrible accidents. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the types of burns because not many people know exactly how everything works. If you're kind of iwi about this, and don't look. Okay, so first degree burns. It's basically the inflammation of the top layer of the skin. It's not that much, and you're gonna get some reddening, pain, but it's not that bad. Then with the second degree, which is also called partial thickness burns, you affect the epidermis and the dermis, like 2 layers of the skin. It leads to blistering, swelling, and reddening. And then we have the third degree burn, which is the complete destruction of all layers of the skin. Like it completely destroys it, all nerve endings. So it leaves you with white or blackened skin, absolutely no sensitivity. And it's terrible. So here's a visual description of all 3 types of burns. As you can see, the third degree completely destroys the skin.
Okay, so Aproquen was founded in 1991 by Vivian Pelas. She suffered a terrible plane crash and she herself was burned. And after she didn't see the resources in Nicaragua, she decided to create a burn unit for the population of Nicaragua that provided free medical services to burnt children.
So the main issues in Nicaragua are 2. There's a lack of free medical care due to the low GDP of the country. And many of the patients drop after treatment due to the psychological stress that they have of the burn.
Okay, so now we're gonna have a nice activity. It's gonna be a true or false. So I'm gonna need everyone to stand up. And then for each question, if you think it's true, you go to this side. If it's false, you go to that side. Are you guys ready?
Please don't crash.
Sí, o sea, tranquilo. So we don't want any accident.
We have time.
We have time.
True and false.
True or false?
Okay.
Yo comienzo, yo comienzo.
Dale, dale.
Okay, so first, scalds are the #1 cause of burn injuries to small children.
The scalds are burnt with hot water. Okay, true and false.
True
Go.
or false?
Mr. Smith, you know the answer. You can say.
Hey, don't spit. Spit.
You can say.
I think that you make this so people go to true.
Okay,
So it's actually true.
it can happen now. Flash is first flash.
Okay, next question.
Okay, so burn victims are less susceptible to hypothermia. What do you guys think about this one? A little bit
Do you
tricky.
guys know what hypothermia is?
Yeah.
This is people in the middle, pick a side.
Come on, you gotta be decisive.
This is true. You tricked us.
Aha, you there? You guys,
Okay.
true or false?
Are you-
True.
True and false, okay? False. You gotta play it again. Okay, so it's false. So patients who suffer burns in excess, like more than 15 or 20% of their whole body, may suffer hypothermia. It's much more likely. Let's take the next one.
But if they if they are burned and then have hypothermia, doesn't very quick.
Exactly, but porque they have no nerve endings, what happens is that the body loses its ability to maintain body temperature, like warm up, you know? So that's why they can regulate their body temperature that easily.
Yeah.
Also, the infusion of that it's cold, then the oxygen, and with not putting them in a blanket, etc. Okay, so I'm so sorry.
I know this one. I know this one.
Okay.
Next one.
Okay.
You have to go over it. Okay, so it's basically that if you're exposed to a liquid, also the average como hot coffee temperature, which is 148 degrees Fahrenheit, if you're exposed to it for a little bit more than 2 seconds, you're gonna get a burn. a very bad burn. Just for you guys to know. You have to be careful. Excuse me? She spit it over you that. Okay.
Okay, there are more male burn victims than female.
This is false and this is
True, false.
I'm gonna go with the people.
Yeah.
The people are leaning for truth.
This is actually true.
Yes, the people.
65% of the victims are men in the U.S.
Okay.
The people saved me.
Okay.
next question.
Which one?
So most brain injuries in the U.S. occur at the workplace.
At the workplace.
Well, guys, in the U.S.
Pero nosotros decimos Bolivia. Sí, es Bolivia de falso.
Please don't
Porque
make
es
me
lo
people.
que era falso. Porque mujeres.
False.
Okay, in the US, 73% of the brain injuries occur at home. Okay, the next question. There is a burn awareness week.
True or false?
What's happening here?
Yeah, what's that? True, false, right?
That's true.
It's either right or no.
I'm gonna say true.
True? Okay.
Half and half.
Esa, digamos.
Burn awareness week is from February 5th to February 11th.
And last question. If someone has been burned with water, the first thing you should do is put the burned person like under cold water.
True or false? True or false?
People are
Okay. This is actually true. Applying cold water.
Yo te Be wise.
Wait, there's one more. One more. The number one cause of teenage burns are caused by hot tap water.
Do it with your hands. Do it with your hands.
Come on, everyone.
Can I get up?
False.
Okay.
Okay. False. Don't electrical burn. The number one cause. Wow. Teenagers are rebels. Moving on. You can say now.
Okay, so how we work with Aproquen is basically you have the organization and then we're a branch of it. We are like a chapter at our own school. So what's the mission of our club? We financially support the victims, we provide emotional support, and we promote education with the victims. Because what happens, as my friend Andres mentioned, like many of the students due to trauma tend to drop out of school because they don't feel secure about themselves. So what we do is we make them secure again and we provide them with the tools necessary to go back into society. And we also promote sanitation. And our vision is free treatment for these patients and a positive reintegration to society.
Why are we personally invested?
So I'm personally invested because I have had several family members that have been burned. And just in Colombia, just like in Nicaragua, there's many organizations that have helped them through their injuries.
Okay, so I was inspired to join this club since, okay, I have a sister, she's 13 years old now, and I love her with all my heart. But here's the thing, when she was around 9, I think, yes, she was playing tag with some friends, and she fell como in this fire pit and burned her leg. It was a second-degree burn. It wasn't that bad, it left no scarring, but seeing her pain, seeing how she cried, I love this girl, my sister, my baby, and I can't see her cry. So that's exactly the reason why I joined Aproquen. I sympathize with the cause, and I'm trying to help as many people as I can who suffer from this problem.
Well, I know what you guys are thinking. I have been part of Aproquen for 3 years now. I'm actually an officer of that group with Henry. I'm events coordinator, and I just love the cause, and I'm deeply invested in it. And I think that every month that we go to visit them and interact with them, you build like a special bond, and they then depend on you to keep coming and keep visiting because it grows love.
Right.
And then I just formed part of Aproquen this year, but I'm personally invested because what Aproquen does, they do so much for these burn victims. In Nicaragua, they don't have the resources that they need to perform these surgeries, and Aproquen provides not only the treatment, but also the reintegration back to society, that confidence that they need in themselves that they lost when they were burned.
And for me, well, seeing the progress that these children go through from when they first join Aproquen, they join the program, and they're just starting out, they're still kind of not fully recovered from their burns, and then going on to see how they recover and they slowly gain back their happiness and their scars start healing properly, and they start going back to school, and just seeing them so happy, it makes me happy, and that's why I'm part of this.
Oh, and one more thing. It's also very beautiful, the friendships that you make with these children and see them grow and like go to school and everything. It really like, grows upon you.
The steps that we have taken. So we as an ANS club make a yearly donation of backpacks fully equipped with school materials like notebooks, ruler sets, pencil cases, sketchbooks, sharpeners, pens, and glue units. Why is this important? Well, firstly, the kids don't want to go back to school because they feel physically conscious about their body and their burns. So this acts as an incentive for them to want to go and be excited. Furthermore, the parents, because of the transportation costs and everything that the injury has produced, they don't have the necessary money to send their kids back to school. So this acts of great help to them. We have a video that we would like to show you.
Okay, bear with me, it was a year ago.
En más noticias, el club de Aproquen del Colegio Americano entregó mochilas escolares a los pacientes que son atendidos en las unidades de quemados. Veamos cómo surgió esta iniciativa.
En total, 50 mochilas con útiles escolares fueron entregadas a estos niños y niñas que llegaron a la unidad de quemados de Aproquen. Esta iniciativa es parte de una campaña educativa que promueven desde hace años estudiantes del Colegio Americano.
El Colegio Americano ha estado con Aproquen ya por 25 años. En estos últimos 2 años hemos estado apoyando la educación de los niños de Aproquen. Pues entonces para nosotros fue muy importante poder llevar a cabo este proyecto. Hicimos 50 mochilas con muchísimos materiales escolares y queremos fomentar la educación en estos niños.
Yo comencé en 9º grado y ya es mi último año y ya me graduó. Y pues yo comencé a ser un miembro, después un grupo de líder, después fui vicepresidenta y máximo ahora soy la organizadora de eventos, y pues para mí ha sido un trabajo lindísimo que me rompe el corazón porque ya no voy y no voy a poder participar más, pero le doy gracias a Dios por la oportunidad que tuve.
Este donativo viene a apoyar a las madres y padres de familia de escasos recursos, quienes expresan que con el inicio escolar ahora podrán contar con más útiles.
Para mí es una gran cosa que le regalen a los niños porque algunas madres no tienen cómo comprarlo y por lo menos le donaron esa mochila. Para mí está bien. Sí, también preescolar.
¿Le sirve bastante?
Claro, para mí le sirve al niño.
Esta generación ha optado por un proyecto maravilloso que es fomentar la educación en los niños, y que más con nuestros niños quemados y labio y paladar hendido que son atendidos acá en nuestro centro de quemado gratuita e integralmente. Nosotros como Aproquen nos sentimos muy contentos porque los jóvenes pasan todo el año trabajando duro y al final este es el resultado, una mochila con útiles escolares para un niño que quizás la mamá no tiene el dinero para comprarle un cuaderno, un lápiz de color.
El Colegio Americano cada año entrega a los niños de Aproquen útiles escolares con el apoyo de patrocinadores. Francisco Fajardo Duarte, Notiunes.
So this was in both TV and difficulties.
Okay.
Is there internet?
Can go back. See. Okay, so here are sample backpacks of what we delivered this year. We chose the color of Aproquen. Well, the colors. Yeah.
So as you can see, this was taken about a month ago. We gave about 50 backpacks to different types of children in preschool and going to the elementary and middle school. We also brought them donuts and refreshments. And we stayed a couple of hours just to interact with the kids, talk to them, hear their stories, and form friendships. So this is just more pictures of that day.
Okay, so here are the steps that we have taken. To do all this, we need money, right? So we have to do fundraisers. We like to make events that generate money, but we don't do that much. So we focus on the fall festival, which is like a kermesse, but done during Halloween, okay? We have the kermesse, of course, and the pastorela, which is an event that's celebrated at school to celebrate the birth of Jesus. And also, here's a project that we've done with the organization of Aproquen for... Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so it's a project that we've done with the organization of Aproquen for 2 years now, and we assemble maternity packs for mothers in hospitals all around the country. So we go from every, ¿cómo se dice departamento?
Department.
Department. It's the equivalent to states, right? Yeah. So we go and deliver all of these. 3,500 assemblies. It's a lot of work. It's a huge mound.
So every month, as I was explaining before, we like to do monthly visits, and these monthly visits we just go and like interact with the little kids. Sometimes we bring them food and like a piñata, and these monthly visits are extremely crucial because they help build with the emotional support that they really need, and because after suffering these injuries, they feel like abandoned, like they feel as if they're outcasts in society, and just helping them get through that feeling and helping them feel like they're part of us, like they're just like us. It's really helpful for their rehabilitation.
Here are some of the pictures that we took.
So a really big question that I'm sure all of your projects have been trying to answer is, why is it sustainable? So our project, our club actually has 2 different clubs in our school, one for high school and one for middle school. So even after we leave, there'll be more and more generations that will be wanting to join.
Okay, so we opened this middle school club to continue the legacy. So we inspire the younger students to keep on going with the project. We really promote this project, and we promote bird safety at our school. And we also have a lot of close collaborations with the actual organization of Aproquen. So they help us do projects, and we are also passing on our project to the younger ones. So right now we have the high school club. So we're gonna pass down the officer charges down to the sophomores, juniors. We're now gonna be seniors and juniors.
And also another aspect of sustainability is that Aproquen, they do the surgeries, but after the surgeries, there's more work to be done, and Aproquen still takes care of that, like the education, the promoting awareness, and also helping the victims reintegrate themselves back in society is very important, because after you do your surgery, they still need to feel that confidence, and they have to know that in society, people won't feel outcast within society.
Okay, so we have an activity for you guys to sort of understand what it means to be burnt. We're gonna simulate this as if you guys burned your hand. Okay?
Without the actual pain, right?
Without the extra pain, of course.
So, ¿cuánto tape tenemos? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in four groups, so like choose teams. There can be only 4 groups. So,
Form into 4 groups, porfa.
que se forme primero. Alright, que se forme primero.
Or you know, we'll number you up and you could go and repeat it. Okay, is that better? Okay.
Dale, dale.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3 in the back. 2. Okay, 1 here, 2 in the middle, 3 here, and then 4 in the back. 1, 2.
No, 4 here. 4 in the back.
Cuatro allá. Uno aquí.
We're gonna use this in a little while.
Vamos a ponerle alrededor de la mano.
Yo te voy a poner quemar.
Sí, claro.
Okay, vamos a explicar la activity primero. Okay, so with this activity, we're gonna simulate doing simple tasks if you had a burn injury with all the bandages.
Okay, so what we're gonna wrap your hands with bandages so that you have no mobility in your hands. And we're gonna ask you guys to open candy as fast as you can.
Can we
eat the candy?
No, I'm kidding. Of course, you can eat the candy.
Pero, no, okay, the bandages.
Okay, hey, you have to put your hands like this, so like people
Sí. No la bandage of todos los niños.
Sí. Todos nos van a...
Vamos así. Y si quieren,
My fingers are a little open. Henry, 5 minutes max.
Nadie te quiere.
Es imposible.
don't start yet.
It's impossible.
Wait, don't start yet though.
How can people do this? Help me.
Que no empiecen todavía.
Cuando te lo pones, mucho.
¿Te vendamos también? ¿Quieres que te vendemos?
¿A dónde vas?
Ustedes van a hacerlo.
Yo piña. No, esto es melón, esto es melón.
Nos voy a dar dos cada uno.
Todo el morado.
Hay de
¿Cuántos tenemos que abrir?
Hay de limón.
Quiero yo.
Hay de limón.
Es de plátano. Es de morado. ¿Es de plátano? Ah, no, es de melón. Yo quiero el de cherry. Yo quiero el de fresa. Yo quiero estos dos. Es uno. Son dos.
Este es de peach.
No, yo quiero una pizza, pero no. No, el de cherry es el mío.
Pero tú ya tienes dos.
No, solo tengo uno. Yo no quiero de melón. Mira, no, pues no, esto no es de melón. El de melón es otro. Ay, ya. ¿Qué?
Ya lo abrí. Ya lo abrí.
No, dámelo. Te pago.
Oye, te están grabando.
Ah. Buena, Cris, deja tirarlo.
Iba a tener como el 2. Ya lo abrí.
Ah, ya. ¡Lo abrí!
Se cayó. Nos comemos el candy.
Yo no puedo. Yo tampoco. Yo no lo puedo abrir. Yo no puedo. A ver. Dios de la cena. ¿Cómo le hacen? Ay. Yo quiero comer.
Ah, ok.
No puede. Me lo quité y me lo puse en la otra mano.
El punto es quedarte así y intentar por los dos.
We got the trash. Don't leave it in here.
Hay uno. Cómetelo. ¿Están ricos? ¿Qué tal? Dámelo. A ver cuál tal de frente.
Back to your seats, guys.
Everyone back to your seat, please. Silence, please.
So as you can see, it's very hard to do an incredibly simple task with just like bandages that we did like in 2 minutes.
It's really hard, but
Imagine it's like you were actually burned and had like plastic and everything.
You know, some burn victims actually since when you burn the skin, you limit the growth of it. If you keep on growing, it's gonna contract your bones. So what they do actually is that they insert nails into their fingers. So imagine actually having nails stuck on your fingers and having your fingers unable to be flexed. Can you imagine trying to open candy like that? It's terrible. And one thing I wanted to mention, in this gin conference, we had the pleasure to meet some people from Bolivia. They have a great project on burn awareness, and it's something that our club isn't that strong on. Also, we're not that focused on awareness, but on treatment. So we're looking for possible synergy in the future to implement more awareness in Nicaragua and look for contributions. Mutual.
Do any of you have any questions? Thank you for listening.